Hello there, everybody. It's Blake here, back with another video. Today I did a little bit of mechanic work, I guess you could call it. I cleaned out my idle air control valve and replaced a few seals on my steering on my pump. And I did a seal on my distributor. Thank you, Eric the car guy. With the seal that was on the distributor, it ended up being a bad leak. It's you could tell it's just getting worse and worse. And I don't like having to worry about jumping in my car and not knowing how much oil it is. When you have an oil leak, you're living like that, not popping the hood all the damn time to check the oil. It's just, whatever. But today I went out there and went to work, and everything went pretty smooth. I didn't bust any knuckles. I got a little dirty, but if it wasn't for Eric the Car Guy's videos, I would have never known this. But that seal that's once you take the distributor off of the vehicle, and you're sitting there looking at it, the key and everything, there's that seal down there. Now I'm pretty sure that when you go to pry at it, if it doesn't flex a little bit, or it doesn't, if it cracks, that might mean it's fudged up, and that would be the case. So I'm pulling the seal off, and it's just falling into pieces. Like, I didn't realize how bad it was. It was already cracked on both sides of the ring, and that's how that played out. But so yeah, I put that on there, took it for a nice drive, and no oil leak anymore. I'm really happy about that. Like having to worry about leaks. Now, power steering is a whole other thing on this car. The kid that owned it before me kind of slammed it down. Well, slammed it down, the suspension and everything. I got to go up underneath my car. My buddy's got a lift, so I looked up underneath there. I am thankful for the parts that he put on there, and between that and the motor swap, all the exhaust is new. I put a new tip on yesterday because the one that was on it was just plain round, and it stuck out like probably an inch or two past the bumper. Like, I just didn't like it at all. So yeah, I put a new one on there. But with all these things being done, well, other than my basic common knowledge of mechanics, Eric the car guy really helped me out on that seal, because I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, he knows everything about these Hondas, and also he told me that the thermostat can do a lot of messing with your idles too. To put a new one in, and you'll be good to go, or it'll help it. But if you have a surging like, you need to see the IAC or the fast idle valve for that fix. I have another question. I made marks on the top bolt on the distributor to basically make sure that the bolts went all in straight, like they came out. Now I was wondering about setting the timing, retarding it to make it maybe a little bit up the timing a little bit, make the car faster, basically. I took it for a test drive after I put it back on. Everything seems to be good. there ain't really no complaints, you know what I mean? I'm just glad that not have that oil leak. But I can see where someone already went and put a thermostat in it, or you know, because the motor that's in this car is out of a 2000 CRV. It's a B20B. It's not the 1.8 liter Integra motor that comes with the LS or the GSRs or the Type Rs, depends on what package you got. But yeah, car's pretty quick. I was just wondering about the timing, if I can play with it a little bit or should I just stay on that line. I mean, the car ran fine before, but if I can get a little bit more performance out of retarding it or setting it forward or whatever, you know, I can get some power. But that's basically it. Thank you, Eric the Car Guy. You actually put the videos out to show me the proof that I needed to put these parts together, and especially on the distributor. I was really happy when I popped the cap off and there was no oil in there. I knew it was just that O-ring, and when I popped the old O-ring off and it just crumbled, I knew I had my problem fixed. Nice juicy plump O-ring went back on, and it's not stopping oil leaks. Now, like, putting the distributor back on was a little bit of pain in the butt. You know, I'm all hunched over and shit. I got a bad back, and you know, the distributor's key wasn't wanting to slide in perfect, and then finally bang, went in. I put a little bit of oil around the key and everything, and you know, got it all nice, and it's all good. But thank you, Eric. I hope you get to see this video. I'll put your name down there. You guys, if you don't know Eric the Car Guy and you're a mechanic, do-it-yourselfer, I recommend you check out his websites or his videos, because from power steering to everything, especially Honda guys, you know what I mean? Eric works on a lot of Hondas, and a lot of his videos are Honda related, due to the fact, I think, because they're so easy and basic, and he was a Honda tech, Acura tech, you know, he knows what's going on with these Hondas. So I always keep track to make sure that, you know, if I'm having a problem, maybe he's already got a video out for it, and bam, it's fixed. But I got one thing left to do, and I'll probably do that here in a little bit, and that's put my carbon fiber. I got a couple carbon fiber interior pieces to put on, and I ordered some window rain guards to put on it, and I'm gonna do a couple other things, and I'm gonna put hood pins on it, because I don't trust the hood. I don't trust the hood on any vehicle, and I think it would look nice on this. So there we go. Thank you, Eric, and everybody else that's make sure you subscribe, and we're good. Appreciate it. Peace out.